What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm your boy NarikChase, and in this video we are going to be reviewing The Kiss. Now, before I get into this movie review, I have to say I'm terribly sorry for being so inconsistent, not putting up videos. I work 2 jobs. There's this music, there's the book, there's the website, there's just so much stuff that I've been doing. And I have not been trying to neglect YouTube, but I will say I really appreciate the people that have subscribed, that have been watching the videos, that have been sharing, that have been just doing the thing, just supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys. The Kiss is a romance horror comedy film, and it ends up following this 18-year-old boy who ends up resurrecting this near dead vampire. Basically, the movie is kind of like their relationship. There's a few things that I really did enjoy about this film. One, I can say that the performances were pretty decent. Lourdes Reynolds, hate to butcher her name, she is the vampire, and I, for the most part, really did enjoy her performance. Of course, she had that very alluring feel to her character, and she just gives the character a bit of personality, and I really enjoyed that. And I think this movie, for the most part, does do a decent enough job to make at least this feel grounded. It isn't anything grandiose, or it isn't anything that's just overbearingly romantic or overbearingly horrific. Like I said, I did like the relationship between Jeremy and the vampire, which his name is Santa Maria. And for the most part, I actually like the relationship between Jeremy and his mom. I really wish that the film could have given us a bit more of Santa Maria and Jeremy's mom, so that way you can see a bit of perhaps tension. The kills and the special effects are decent in some of the sequences, and I think they're done pretty good with practical. So for some of the sequences, there are some other things. I should definitely talk about the special effects. Some of the things that I don't like about the movie is that the special effects are just hilarious in some sense. When she's killing people, it's just freaking funny. It's just like dummy head with exceptionally large mouth, and you can tell it's like a dummy. It's not really her. It's just so freaking funny, the kill sequences. I remember when I saw her kill this one guy in the movie, I was like, wait, what? So I had to rewind it like 2 or 3 times to make sure I saw what I saw, and I had to say it's just it's just completely funny. It's laughable to the point where I'm thinking to myself, why would they even put this in the movie? You could have just honestly just had a regular vampire just bite him in the neck or something. But the way that they went, it was just freaking hilarious. The other characters are forgettable. They're cannon fodder. Their characters with just ridiculous trope. They're just the tropiest characters. There's really nothing memorable about them. In fact, there's a point while I'm sitting here watching this movie, I'm like, wow, these characters really in the film. I think the movie does a good enough job of actually having this relationship between these 2 characters, but these rest of these characters is completely forgivable. There's Jeremy has his best friend. I don't know if they're really estranged or they're kind of grown apart. I really don't feel the relationship between these 2 characters. I mean, there's probably like one scene where it's like, oh, they're friends? Oh, I would not have really noticed. So the characters I wished could have been done a bit better. And this goes back to what I was saying about Jeremy's mother. I like her character, but I wish she had a bit more to do, and this kind of feeds into my next point. Santa Maria really doesn't do much in this movie. It's only around the 3rd act where she actually just starts like killing people and stuff like that. And I think that's one thing I didn't like about it. A story like this, you kind of expect her character to kind of be just kind of getting in Jeremy's life, meeting the people that he loves, meeting the people that he knows, and kind of manipulating everybody. Really, the movie kind of holds her really in the background, and like I said, I really enjoy seeing the relationship between Jeremy and Santa Maria, but I would have liked to seen it more like out in the world, her kind of manipulating people. I would have liked to seen a really good scene between the mom and who's seeing how Jeremy is acting, seeing how this woman's kind of manipulating Jeremy, and kind of how Santa Maria and Jeremy's mother kind of have some kind of tension. Now, I really wish the movie could have done that, and I think that would have added a bit more emotional depth to not only Santa Maria's character, but also Jeremy's mom's character as well. Just kind of flesh her out a little bit more, and it would have been nice to see that dynamic of which one of these people he really cares and loves has more kind of a sway in his mind. So I would have liked to seen that, but unfortunately we didn't get that. I don't know if I could say it's Reynolds or it's just really the dialogue. She does come off some of the kills. Of course, she had to bust up some of these one-liners out. Some of them are like, okay, well, kind of all right. Some are just, yeah, kind of missed the mark there. And there's some parts where she kind of hams it up a little bit more. One other issue I wish they could have went into in the beginning of the movie, you see Santa Maria is buried by this vampire and this guy. So the movie really never explores that. There's never a moment where she just sits down and tells Jeremy like how she got buried. I don't think that actually comes up pretty much at any point in the movie. So it would have been nice to explore that so you can get a bit more of what's going on with her character. Because I can say this, there are some moments where it seems like she generally cares for Jeremy, for his well-being, for how he presents himself, how he believes in himself. And you see that, how some of that does influence some of his actions in the movie, which I did like. So it does come off as, okay, is she manipulating him or does she generally care about him? So I did like that. For the most part, I think this is a decent movie. I think it has some good merit to it. Yes, it feels low budget. Yes, it's cheesy. There's a little bit more it could have did with the writing, especially when it comes to the other characters, and a bit more what Santa Maria's motivations are. But I think it's a decent enough movie. I really enjoyed it. I actually could see myself going back and rewatching it. So I give The Kiss a 3 out of 5. Could have been better, a lot better, but all right then, guys. In the comment section below, let me know, what did you think about The Kiss? Have you seen it? Have you not seen it? Do you agree with any of my points? Do you think I'm full of crap? Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what we got going on in this channel, and we'll definitely catch you guys later.